From the sacred whispers of divine justice comes a shocking revelation about property that legally belongs to you. Why? Your name has been mysteriously placed on valuable real estate documents, like a star suddenly claiming its rightful place in the sky. Imagine discovering paperwork that changes everything about your housing future. That's what's happening right now. This desperate property owner is fighting hard to erase your name and is panicking about what the P in their legal papers truly means. If you believe in divine justice, give a like and subscribe. Your guardian angels want you to know that this property placement has been planned by higher forces for a very long time. I need you to really focus on what I'm about to reveal. The angels are specifically highlighting this next part for you. The angels want you to know that this person has been battling your divine property rights for what seems like months. It's like they've been carrying the weight of fighting spiritual law with earthly lawyers. The secret: the universe has made you the rightful owner of their valuable land. Learning this might feel impossible, and feeling shocked or confused is totally okay. In the quiet moments of divine intervention, there's a whisper from heaven spinning a story about someone who tried to fight your property rights. This tale isn't just about any kind of ownership dispute. It's about a wealthy landowner who was shocked by your spiritual claim and determined legal standing. They turned away from expensive attorneys hungry for fees and family members fixed on inheritance plans. Their panic settled firmly on your mysterious name instead of the expected heirs that filled their will. This person spent everything on their fight against your divine property rights, completely ignoring the guidance of their legal team. Now facing final deadlines, they can't stop your ownership claim. Free from the web of greedy relatives and too desperate to keep this secret hidden any longer. If these words spark something hopeful inside you, if they echo security you've been quietly needing, give a like and type "blessed" in the comments. Let's spread the powerful message that the divine messengers have shared with us. They remind us that true ownership isn't something you can measure in purchase prices alone. It's not determined by who signs the contracts first. No, true ownership is found in the wisdom of divine placement and in the justice that flows from heaven, touching those who deserve shelter. You are chosen, valuable, and worthy, regardless of your current housing situation. Your real claim shines brightly through the purpose you carry and the need you have, lighting up the universe in ways money alone never could. Let this message be a beacon for those who felt homeless and forgotten. Remember, even when faced with housing struggles or limited resources, your divine right, your spiritual worthiness, and your capacity for proper stewardship define you far beyond any credit score could. Stand tall knowing that your property claim is valid, and let the knowledge that you are chosen and placed by divine forces, not human decisions, be the light that guides you forward. Let me share something that happened just 2 months ago. James, a viewer just like you, was struggling to pay his rent. Every month, he'd stress about eviction notices, feeling that heavy weight of housing insecurity. His landlord kept raising prices, his savings were empty, and he couldn't see a way to own anything. But he kept watching these messages, hoping for a breakthrough. Then one Wednesday morning, he received certified mail from a law office. At first, he thought it was a lawsuit. But as he opened it with nervous hands, he discovered that his late grandmother's neighbor, a woman who had moved away 30 years ago and built successful farmland, had passed away. This woman had no surviving family but remembered James's grandmother's kindness. Legal documents showed James as owner of 40 acres valued at $800,000. James called me crying. "How did you know?" he asked. "You talked about unexpected property ownership the week before I got the papers." That's because these messages aren't just random, they're divinely timed. The angels whisper to me who needs to hear what message. And today, they're whispering your name. Right now, place your right hand over your heart and your left hand on your forehead. If you're ready to receive this property ownership, this physical position opens your abundance channels and aligns your energy with divine real estate. If this message is touching your heart, consider joining our spiritual family by becoming a member. Members receive exclusive property predictions, personal housing guidance videos, and special land blessing ceremonies every week. Just click the join button below. Your angels are waiting to reveal your true property rights. Stay with me until the end because I'm going to reveal what type of valuable property has your name on it and why this person is so desperate to hide the location. The universe is secretly correcting your path to property ownership, like building a bridge that leads straight to housing security. So there's no reason to worry about rent, your guardian angel is giving you a heads up that all the forces of divine justice are working overtime just for you. They're like your personal legal team, helping you claim higher and reach for your property dreams. Time is moving quickly, but guess what? You're about to receive ownership papers like never before. Your angels are hinting that you're super close to claiming this deed of prosperity. The universe is moving fast to make sure these property rights find their way to you, setting you up for security that's once in a lifetime. Picture yourself walking to your mailbox. The afternoon sun feels warm on your shoulders. You turn the small key, open the door, and there it is, a thick legal envelope with official seals. Your hands tremble slightly as you hold the weight of your housing future. Inside are the property documents that will change everything forever. How can you be certain this message is meant for you? The universe sends clear signs when property ownership is heading your way. If you've experienced any of these 7 divine signals recently, prepare yourself. This deed has your name on it. First, you've been seeing house numbers like 777, 888, or 1111 on buildings, addresses, or signs. These are angel numbers signaling property abundance. Second, you've had dreams about keys, opening doors, or walking through houses you've never seen. Your subconscious is preparing you. Third, you found coins or small objects in places that remind you of home, the universe's way of saying property is coming. Fourth, you've recently felt drawn to look at real estate websites or drive through neighborhoods without knowing why. Fifth, you've noticed butterflies or birds appearing when you think about having your own place. Sixth, you've felt unusual peace when thinking about housing lately instead of your normal stress. And seventh, you felt a wave of emotion, maybe even tears or excitement, while watching this very video. That's your soul recognizing property truth when it hears it. Look carefully at what happens in your life. In the next 48 hours after hearing this message, the signs will confirm everything I'm sharing with you today. If this message of upcoming property ownership is what you needed today, show some love with a like and drop a 777 in the comments. Wait. Before I continue, I'm getting a strong message specifically for someone watching right now. If you've been extra worried about housing costs lately, this property ownership is trying to reach you, but your fear is blocking it. The next part is crucial for you. The big message here is that something amazing is about to happen, opening doors to property that seemed locked tight before. But there's a bit of spiritual work to do first. It's time to clear your mind from any doubts that block your ownership rights. This might mean having to let go of old poverty thinking and making some bold housing decisions. But to really step into this property future, it's a step you must take. Ready to receive this ownership? Hit like and say, "Mine" in the comments to show you're all in. When this property ownership arrives, and it will, here are the 5 critical first steps to take that both protect and multiply your blessing. Step 1. Pause and breathe. Don't make any big property decisions in the first 30 days. The angels say many lose divine gifts by acting too quickly. Instead, light a green candle, express gratitude, and sit with the ownership. Step 2. Create a sacred property space in your home. Clear off a table or desk, place a brown cloth over it, and add symbols of stability like stones or plants. This becomes your ownership altar where you'll handle the property, paperwork, and planning. Step 3. Connect with only one trusted person about your property blessing, someone who carries positive energy about real estate. Jealous voices can block your ownership flow. Step 4. Visualize the property with this powerful exercise. Each night before sleep, close your eyes and see yourself holding the deed with your name. Feel the paper in your hands. See the property address clearly. Experience the security washing through you. And by saying, "I am ready, I am worthy, I am the owner." Step 5. Set aside the first rental income for giving back. The universe operates on circulation. When property wealth flows through you to help others, it creates channels for more ownership to come to you. Take 3 deep breaths with me right now. Breathe in ownership. Exhale doubt. Breathe in abundance. Exhale scarcity. Breathe in worthiness. Exhale unworthiness. God's plan is like this. After you push aside all those limiting beliefs that keep you stuck in housing insecurity, it's time to focus on growing into your property ownership every single day. This means taking care of your mind, heart, and actions around real estate. It's about being grateful, learning about property management, setting ownership goals, and sticking with them. It's like saying, "I won't waste this incredible opportunity." Remember, every smart decision you make about property is important. Just improve your ownership wisdom bit by bit each day, and let the universe handle the legal details. You can't control how this property comes, but you can choose how you think about it, what you do with it, and how you grow it. Aim to see the good you can do and take daily steps toward your housing dreams. God sees the amazing things you're capable of with these property resources, so keep that belief in yourself. And don't ever give up on making a difference. See yourself standing at the entrance of your new property. The deed in your hand shows your name clearly printed as the legal owner. You insert the key into the front door for the first time, feeling both excitement and purpose. This is not just ownership, it's a foundation to build your future. Notice the warm sunlight streaming through the windows, the same light that guided the universe to place your name on these documents. The glow of security and stability, symbols of the unlimited potential this property represents for you. In just a moment, I'll reveal the exact type of property that has your name on it, and why this person is fighting so desperately to remove you. If this message awakens something powerful in you, hit like and drop an amen in the comments. The property is a residential rental complex generating $15,000 monthly income. The same type of investment this person built their wealth through. Commercial real estate. They're panicking because losing this property means losing their main income source. You might be wondering about certain aspects of this divine property arrangement. So let me address the 4 questions I'm hearing from your angels. Why me instead of someone in their family? The universe choosing you sees something rare, a genuine heart that won't abuse this property blessing. Family members often feel entitled to inheritance, but you'll appreciate every square foot and use it responsibly. When exactly will this ownership be confirmed? While the exact timing varies, the celestial alignment suggests within 24 weeks. The universe is aligning legal paperwork, court schedules, and perfect timing for maximum benefit. Will I have to pay legal fees to claim this property? Absolutely not. Anyone asking for upfront payment is not part of this divine plan. The true property blessing comes with no costs, only gratitude required. What if I don't feel ready for property ownership responsibility? Your soul is more prepared than your mind realizes. The very fact you're hearing this message now is confirmation that you've spiritually evolved to the exact point needed to handle this level of property stewardship. Those feeling the property ownership already manifesting can send a super thanks. Blessing of $5, $10, or $20. Each super thanks you send amplifies your own property energy and helps this channel reach more souls who need these divine housing messages. Remember, giving opens the door to receiving. When you support others' abundance, it creates channels for your own property blessings. I wasn't planning to share this detail, but I'm being guided to tell you something important about this property situation. They also owe you back rent compensation for the months they've illegally kept you off the deed. This could mean additional thousands in your favor if you're asking for guidance with this unexpected property ownership, especially when it seems so unbelievable, like suddenly receiving keys to your future. I'm asking the universe for help to wisely manage this property that's coming my way. Life's like a confusing map with this new territory, and I'm whispering into the heavens hoping for wisdom. With a grateful heart and eyes wide open, I'm saying please help me handle this property blessing and make smart decisions. I'm thankful for this life-changing ownership opportunity and asking for the strength to make the universe proud. I feel overwhelmed, like I'm standing before property documents and want to use these resources wisely. I need guidance to help me stand confidently as a property owner. I admit I'm excited, dreaming of a secure housing future, something to fill my days with purpose and let stability spread outward, turning my property into a center of positive change to the kind spirit of abundance. You're so generous and wise. My housing future's all bright with possibility, and I'm asking you to guide me and keep this property blessing growing strong like deep roots. Let my thankfulness fly high into the sky, leading me to wisdom with each property decision. With your support, my housing doubts will disappear, and I'm looking forward to ownership that's meaningful and secure. As I prepare for this property ownership, take this prayer, and if you feel ready to, hit like, joining me in hoping for a prosperous and blessed property journey ahead.